Man, it's been a while, hasn't it? Hey everybody, it's Matty, and this is been quite a little while since I've actually had a video on this channel, but I just wanted to actually go out with a bang for Pride Month. But more importantly, I wanted to really announce my, how the year has been since I came out last. I came out in this month of, I believe, 2016. I came out in 2016. And when I did come out, the feel of freedom I had, and the freedom of actually feeling like I have my own liberties, my own being, my own self-righteousness, is like the pride. I finally was able to feel it. And it was one of the best feelings I've ever felt in my life. It felt like I was a bird in a cage and somebody had finally let me out. It's amazing. Since that day, I can't even explain how much my life has really changed. It's like my relationships with my friends are better. My new friends are amazing. The relationships I've had, just life in general has been so much of a blast and joy to just really, live, I guess. I'm trying to really be careful with my words here because I really want to say exactly what I mean. And I'm so proud of myself in this scenario because I never in a million years thought I would be the one who would be able to come out of the closet. Like, everybody knew besides me. But I'm glad I finally came out. But there are still people in the world who have not been able to have that same joy, have that same feeling of completionism. That's not a word, is it? I'm sorry. Have the same feeling of freedom. The pride, they can't do it because of the same reasons I was afraid. I was afraid that I would be kicked out of my house. I was afraid that I would be shunned, made fun of. I was afraid I would be, just hurt. Physically, mentally, emotionally. I had all these fears. And those fears I'm still learning to conquer today. So I understand completely for the people who still fear them. Actually, some of those fears of mine came true, but you know something? I surpassed them. I surpassed them greatly. I became much more experienced at my job. I made new friends. I excelled in places that I never thought I could ever reach. The potential I had, I never knew I had. It was overwhelming, amazingly overwhelming, and I just am making this video to say my life has been much better since I've come out and since I've announced that I was gay. I've been in a couple of relationships, and I went and I almost got married. But that man turned out to he was a really angry person. His soul was just dark, and nobody deserves a person like that. But he isn't important. But what is important is encouraging people like me to be themselves, to be proud of who they are. Never think you're alone in this. You're really not. You're not alone. Maybe physically in your area, you might be like alone in your house, but no matter what happens, if you're watching this video and you're still in the closet, you don't know how to come out to your family or your guardians, etc. It's like, in the long run, let me say, you will be grateful. Don't fear the reactions of others. Don't fear the future. Anticipate it. Be excited for it. Be proud of who you are, because inside and out, you're a rainbow, and you know that. And if you ever need anybody to talk to, like I said in my original videos, when I first came out, I came out to this channel. You are beautiful. You're amazing. You're spectacular. You don't know it, but you have so many hidden potential. You have so much talent that you have not touched. There's so much you can do. And deep down, even if you're not confident, and if you're not reaching out into if you're not feeling your own heart, know from me right now saying this, you do have untapped potential. You have unlimited potential. You have so many skills, so much talent, and you don't know it yet. But never be afraid to come out. I've been on the street since then. I've been homeless. It's not fun, but if you don't fear the consequences. Only fear the self-hate. And even then, don't fear that, actually. Cut that off. Why the hell did I say that? Ignore that. Just be you. Love yourself. Love is love. And you deserve to be happy just like anybody else does. And if you need somebody to talk to, just, I don't care if you subscribe, I don't care if you like this video. If you are in this situation, if you're in the closet, you have nobody to turn to and you're too afraid to tell your friends, but you need to figure out how to do something like this, I'm always available to talk to somebody who is in the same situation, the same predicament. Reach out to me. Speak to me. I will list my Instagram, my Facebook, my Snapchat. I'll list anything I need to in this description. Just reach out to me, or if not me, then reach out to somebody. Call. There are several hotlines you can call, but don't give up, because I tried to give up once, and thank God I didn't succeed. I thought that I had nowhere to turn. I thought I had lost everything and I had no hope, but there's always hope. There's always hope. You just have to reach out and look for it. You can't wait for somebody to find it for you. Be your own hero. Please, reach out. Find somebody, find any kind of help you can. And we, in the LGBT community, we will always accept you, no matter who you are. If your parents are the issue, if your friends are the issue, if you're afraid because of school issues, we have been there. I have been there. And I understand exactly how to help and what you're going through. Just love yourself. love others, love thy neighbor, and love is love in general. Please reach out. I want to thank a few people who also helped me through this past time. Stephen Koska, I love and appreciate you so much. I know we've gone through a lot of hard times in the past few days. But you're just spectacular. I have another friend, I'm not going to say his name, but, well, no, I will, Tommy. Not the one from work, but you are, like, what, Tommy Gunn from work, you have been really a help. But Tommy from not work, thank you so much for being the person I needed to speak to, and the person who would put it as blunt as possible. You're very important to me as well. And even though I'm sure you won't see this video, Darenika, I haven't spoken to you and I've lost track of how long it's been, but you're the person who actually encouraged me to come out before anybody else, and I miss you, and I'm just too afraid to actually go back and message you because I know how much of an idiot I am. And Kyron, you're amazing. Tyler, I miss you. Brandon, Erica, Brian, Aaliyah, you're all just amazing, and I want to thank anybody who's actually helped me over this past time cope with my issues, my problems, and help me be proud of myself. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Expect videos very soon. And always be proud of yourself. Love yourself first.